Hey guys, it's me. It's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like it, share it with somebody else who may need to see it, and comment if you have time. Alright guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened the other day. Yesterday, I was talking about Aquarius and ghosting. This subject comes up a lot because Aquarius do this a lot. Now, mind you, I know that there's going to be 20 or 30 people in the comment section telling me, nah, I'm Aquarius and I don't do that. Well, guess what? It's common for our sign. So everybody does not do it, but some people do. Get past it. Everything's not about you. We're talking about us now, okay? So for those who do it, for those who, this is common for them, it makes perfect sense because if you think about it, when you go back to the Greek mythology that started Aquarius, or that was the beginning, I guess the earliest story that tied into Aquarius, one of the things you'll notice when you look at it is that Ganymede, the first Aquarius, ghosted his entire family. Not because he wanted to, but because Zeus told him to come go with him. And his family saw this as an honor. And Ganymede went off with Zeus, ghosted the whole family. They didn't even know where he was, which is very common for Aquarius. They didn't even know where he was. Zeus sent some horses or something and told them where he was, you see? So my thing is that you have to pay really close attention to the way these mythologies are written. The purpose of them is to show you the nature of the sun sign that they're attached to. So the nature of Aquarius, one thing, our very nature, is ghosting. So if you're sitting around waiting for Aquarius to stop ghosting, you are going to pass out. If you're holding your breath, you're going to pass out because Aquarius are not going to stop ghosting. Cancers are not going to stop talking about their ex. Leos are not going to stop wanting to be the center of attention. Aries are not going to stop being bossy. Capricorns are not going to stop being controlling. Now, all of these groups do not exhibit all of these behaviors, but it's common for their zodiac sign. So when you see it, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise because it's common. I don't tell you about the nature of Aquarius so you can berate your Aquarius or try to get them to change. As a matter of fact, that's the exact opposite of what you want to do with an Aquarius. An Aquarius is not going to change because you want them to. An Aquarius is going to change because it's what's best for them and they want to. Okay? The other day, I was talking to an Aquarius and I said to him, your wife doesn't like that, right? Because he did something and I picked up on it because she showed signs like she wanted to slap him. And I said, your wife doesn't like that, right? And he said, yeah. And I said, so why do you keep doing it? And he said, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. And that was the bottom line. That's an Aquarius. They're going to do what they want to do until they decide not to do it no more. So I don't give you this information so you can berate your Aquarius or try to get Aquarius to change or, that kind of thing. That would be the most terrible thing you could do with this information. The best thing to do with the information that I give you is put it under your hat. This information is for you to know what's really good. This information is for you to sit back and check it off and see which things match and which things don't. And use the information to help you protect your heart and navigate through your relationship. Okay? So I wanted you guys to know that because I got the impression from several comments in the comment section that people think that Aquarius should just stop ghosting. It's not going to happen. It ain't shit happening. It's not going to happen. Some of us will. Some of us will try. Some of us will stop doing it as much. I will personally pledge to try to say something beforehand, but I'm not going to say it's going to happen every time. Because if I've already been talking and you already done heard me and you acting stupid, I'm not going to give you but so much more of my energy. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys, because I think that when I make statements, some people are sitting back thinking, how can I use this to make my Aquarius do what I want them to do? And honestly, you can't. That's the easiest way to lose your Aquarius. Okay? You have to understand that an Aquarius is going to do what they want to do. So the easiest way to get them to do something that you want them to do is prove to them that it's a good idea for them to do it. And then on their own, organically, they be like, I should do this. That's when it's going to actually happen. I don't care what the behavior is and what the sun sign is. If it's something that's common to that sun sign, that particular person may grow out of it. Like many Aquarius are confrontational. Many of us grow out of that. Many of us do that when we're young and we grow out of it later on in life. So some things, any sun sign with maturity is going to grow out of. And some things are just inherently part of the sign. And most people in their sign are going to do those things. So if you're sitting around and you're expecting that to change, you're going to be sitting around forever. Don't utilize the information about astrology like that. Astrology isn't meant to be a weapon against your loved ones. Astrology is meant to help you understand your loved ones. Understand why they do certain things. Understand why they have certain behaviors. And sometimes through understanding and communication, you may be able to spiritually grow. And sometimes it's just something for you to hold close, like I said, under your hat and be able to protect your own heart. Okay? Some of the times you're going to use this information to help yourself. And some of the times you might use it to help the other person. But if you're sitting around expecting to use this information to change the person, you in a bad space. One thing I learned a long time ago about people is never expect them to change. If you can't deal with them as they are, you shouldn't deal with them. Because some people will never change. I've been waiting. That's one of the things that happened. I told you guys about the situation with Voldemort. For a long time, I was waiting for him to get better. I was like, not so much that I was waiting for him, but I think I had hope. Like, he'll get better one day. He'll be all right. He'll get some mental health treatment and he'll get some medicine, or some God or something will happen. The goddess will touch him or God will touch him or something will happen. And for a long time, I believed that until finally I just had to accept he's always going to be that way. So that situation and many, many others taught me that you can't expect people to change, even if it's what's best for them. You have to accept them as they are and deal with them as they are. And if that's not acceptable for your self-love, then you have to leave them where they're at. Some of the times, like some of the things that I say to you are going to mean walking away from your Aquarius sometimes. Sometimes it is going to mean it. Sometimes you're going to be like, phew. And that is exactly what you're going to have to do. Sometimes you'll be able to talk through it, communicate through it, and work on it and change things and heal things. Every situation is going to be unique to the people that are involved. But I just wanted to point that out to you because I think that some people really get that twisted, and you think that a bird is going to go against their nature. You think a bird is going to stop flying? No. An Aquarius is not going to stop ghosting. A bird is not going to stop flying. Those things are not going to happen. Like I said, in general, in common practice, somebody 300 years from now is going to be complaining about an Aquarius that ghosted them. Guarantee you. I put money on it. Somebody 300 years ago in the past was complaining about an Aquarius that ghosted them. And somebody going to write me tomorrow complaining about an Aquarius that ghosted them. It is what it is. Take the information to protect yourself and don't expect people to change because you want them to or it's what's best for them. Okay? All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Likewise, if you would like to get a reading done, please email me and I'll give you an appointment. If you want to get in contact with me, all of my information will be underneath this video. See you later.